the medical industry controlled by the Big Pharma cartel is a tyranny, becoming more so. You've got a pyramid, top of the pyramid, Big Pharma, which makes staggering amounts of money every year by selling drugs overwhelmingly and other forms of treatment, usually to do with the scalpel and the drug. If your only tool is a hammer, then every problem looks like a nail. And if the problem won't respond to the hammer, you're sent home to die. Big Pharma and the products administered by the medical profession is one of the biggest causes of death in the Western world. The effects of the drugs and other forms of treatment pay no understanding to how the body works. We hear this phrase, side effects. Well, there's nothing side about them. They're effects. They're as much effects as the effect they're basing their claims on and reaping their money from. When you go to America, you see these drug adverts, and at the end, there's this breathless, bloody voice reeling off all these side effects of this drug they're selling after they've given you the sales pitch of the one effect of the drug that they claim is why you should buy it and take it. They've even started putting pictures on the screen while this breathless voice reels off the side effects to grab your attention so you're not hearing what the voice is saying. Yes, it's that cynical. Why is it that cynical? Because the Big Pharma cartel is pure, undiluted evil. We are being told what we should take to make us well by people who make their profits from us being sick. So we have this Big Pharma cartel at the top of this so-called health pyramid. And then as you go down the pyramid, you meet all the organizations that administer and control the medical profession, who also are in league with Big Pharma. And then you come down through the medical profession, who administer the products of Big Pharma and refuse to look at any other form of treatment, no matter what the background might be on the effects of that treatment on people. The medical profession are the agents of the Big Pharma cartel. You've got the medical profession ruled by these various doctor bodies, like the American Medical Association, British Medical Association, and many others. And they dictate to doctors the forms of treatment they can and cannot use and administer. It's an absolute stitch-up. And then you come down in this pyramid through these organizations and the doctors, and you get into the politicians and you get into the judges, and they take their policy and actions and their decisions from what the doctors tell them is the treatment that should be used and these treatments that should never be used. And the doctors have taken their lead from these doctor control organizations who take their lead from Big Pharma. This is how it works. Big Pharma dominate the medical schools, and therefore the medical schools are teaching doctors only Big Pharma methods of treatment. We've had many examples, especially in America, of parents who've questioned a doctor's opinion about their child in terms of the diagnosis or the treatment, and they've asked for a second opinion. And then the doctor is contacting social services, and these parents are having their child taken away from them. This is happening. I don't say that this medical hierarchy is a tyranny just to throw the line away or throw the word away. It's because it is. Big Pharma can say, in effect, what it bloody likes. Take this drug, it will do this. But in the alternative arena, where they're using treatments that have none of those side effects, the law is now targeting complementary medicine, where they cannot tell you what something will do, even though there may be mainstream scientific studies to show that it does what they say it does. And these government agencies are on the case of alternative practitioners all the time, because the plan is to shut it down and only have Big Pharma medicine and nothing else. If we knew the full scale of the number of people that are killed and maimed every year because of Big Pharma products administered by doctors, it would be absolutely shocking and by far and away the biggest cause of death on planet Earth.